know, sir. This is what happened, but you weren't here, so you missed it. It's the freaking best time of the day.
Time when the house doesn't smell like oil?
That's a good thing. You're going to tell us the story when you come back. Don't you have to go do something?
I do. I gotta go shut the water off.
All right.
It's gonna be freezing tonight.
Sure is, mister. Better keep me warm. What?
Will do.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, really? Sounds like cat fisticuffs in the other room. So, oh, does TD have to go out? TD, you gotta go out?
No.
Says, Dad, I gotta make my waters. Come on. Dad, I gotta make waters. He really talks like that. I'm not even making that up. Oh, there he goes.
Wait.
Chi-Chi, wait for Daddy. Pick one. Only 1,000 flashlights to choose from. Sorry, honey, I wasn't mocking you. Aw, Chi-Chi still has to be carried. He's going back to the vet on Thursday, though. Hopefully,
Why?
for a recheck. And so he can be cleared for jumping on furniture, I'm supposing.
No.
He jumped up on the sofa before, FYI. When I turned my back and I walked out of the room, he was like, I'm jumping up here. See, the cats do it all the time. Right? Yeah. Oh, Gigi's talking. He's gonna get some camera time. No, please, no camera. How about you? Oh, you'll talk. Why are you covered in stuff? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Yeah, he's embarrassed. Anyhow, I have to apologize to Mommy Steph how long it took me to get to the P.O. box. It was a little crazy around here. They've been working on my street, which has been very difficult to take my car out. I've had to park like 2 blocks away, and the only time I get to go to the post office is like after Sean gets home from school, because I have to get there, you know, and have enough time to be there for the bus, and I don't know what time it's coming, and it's just been crazy. But I finally went today, and I want to thank you so much for sending this pumpkin pie spice. This looks amazing. Thank you so much, Steph. And I love the way you wrote my name on the card. It's so elegant. It's so too good for me. I don't deserve it, seriously. Thank you so much for sending that. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to do some recipes with it, because it looks like it's going to be extremely farm fresh, flavorful, because it did come from a farm. Now Kristen, on the other hand, I came home from work today. By the way, when I was waiting for Sean at the bus stop today, I was so angry. I looked up, and there was an amazing bald eagle. It was just circling up there, right above me, and I'd never seen a bald eagle before in person. Of course, I've seen like pictures of them, but this was totally a life-changing experience, and I didn't have my camera with me. I broke the first rule of vlogging, of ABC, well, ABF, always be filming. And I was on the phone with Mark at the time, and he was like, I wish I was there, because he is obsessed with eagles. And this thing was just so beautiful. I can tell immediately why they chose that to be the bird of the United States, because it was majestic. It was just unreal. I could have stood there and watched it forever, but then it took off. It said, I had enough of you, lady. Bye. You know why it was there? Because it wanted to remind all you guys to vote. Because by the time you're watching this, it is election day in the United States. So get out there and vote. Vote your conscience, because the future of our country really depends on it. So make a good decision. Enough said. Alright, so when I got home from work, Kristen said, Hey Ma! Of course she talks like that. Hey Ma! Can you let me make dinner tonight? I want to make taco pie for you tonight. Was that what it was? Taco pizza, taco lasagna, whatever it was. Mexican lasagna, you know, with the layers built up. So I said, sure. Go right ahead if you want to. So she said, I need your help. So I've got all this stuff out, but look at who's almost asleep over there. Looks like I'm making dinner. So I'm going to make it my way. I've got my Morningstar crumbles, which I absolutely love to cook with because they're so simple. They're already made. You just treat it like chopped meat. It's fantastic. So this is going to become the filling for tacos. I'm not going to do the Mexican lasagna because all I have is the small corn tortillas. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make fried tacos. Yeah, I'm going to fry them because I want to be unhealthy. Come on, it's been a long week. It's Monday. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day at work. I had to wait out on the corner like a striga in the freezing cold, and I only had a sweat jacket on. And pants, of course. I wasn't Donald Duck in it. Yeah, but I'm going to have a semi-unhealthy/healthy meal. I'm going to make spinach on the side because Kristen has requested it. She likes to eat her iron. So then I'm going to take these and make little personal fried tacos with some of my 75% reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese in there. What's going on? Oh, look who just jumped up. You don't have word from the doctor yet, Verdell. You shouldn't be jumping up there. What a little rat. Hi, Sean.
Hi.
Sean and I have been having a pre-birthday dance party as well, right, buddy?
Yes.
Let's dance. Let's dance. Yeah. Who's on the phone? It better not be the superintendent. So, you're back.
I'm back.
Thank God. I feel like I'm a booger. Do you want to?
Why do you turn the camera on yourself then?
Because I want to share it with the world. Wait, let me dig in there. Just kidding. Alright, so, yeah. It's freezing out.
Oh, literally.
Yeah. And we had to have the heat fixed for the what time? 5th?
The heat? No, 3rd.
We have a special oil burner.
No, we don't. Not
Oh, we don't?
Not on the furnace. On the hot water.
I thought we had a special one on the furnace too.
No.
Oh, okay. We have an Italian burner on the hot water thing. I had thought we had them on both, but what was the problem with the heating then?
We had it cleaned in August.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy obviously
You're in bad lighting. Step over there.
did not do a good job. And when he took it apart, he didn't tighten things up again, so it was leaking oil.
And it was burning too rich.
Whatever.
Yeah, so
I
it
don't know if
smelled
it
like
was or it
oil.
was. No, it was smelling of oil because it was dripping oil near the fan.
Okay.
So the odor just came right up into the house.
Uh-huh.
So we called in the company last week,
Right.
and the guy comes out and he looks at it and he says, well, I think the last guy who cleaned it probably just spilled some oil and it needs an adjustment, so I'm going to go ahead and do the adjustment, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. And he put some stuff in there that smelled good for about 2 seconds. He leaves,
Yeah.
and the heat wasn't really coming on then because it wasn't that cold.
Right.
But then, after a couple days where it had been on a few times, the smell would not go away.
Right.
So we
P.S. You called him back today.
called back today, and I said, look, I don't want the guy that was here the first time.
So there was a whole, I'm just going to attenuate this. There was a whole long discussion on who should come over, and you finally agreed with the service manager at this point that this one guy should come over because he's like a master tech and all that.
And he's not the other guy. That's
Yeah,
me.
he's not the other guy, and you just step back into the horrible lighting.
Sorry.
So that, yeah, it's So, you get off the phone with him and you call me and you say, honey.
No, I didn't say that.
I know, I was channeling Irish Princess's dad. Honey!
God.
You said, darling, love of my life, the furnace guy is coming. Make sure the basement looks okay. So then I said, honey, love of my life, the street is being fixed and I don't know if the repairman can actually drive down to our house. So maybe you should call them up and let them know.
Right.
So you proceeded to call them up and give our technician a message. And what did the lady tell you?
Okay, I'll let Mike know. And I was like, no, wait a second. He's not supposed to be here. Somebody else is supposed to be
He
here.
was the first guy
He was the guy
screwed
who
it
messed up everything to begin with. This is after I specifically talked to the manager and told him I do not want this guy.
He not only messed up the furnace, he messed up the hot water heater as well.
He screwed up everything. Screwed up everything.
Right.
And he's supposed to be such a good tech.
Right.
Even the manager today was telling me.
He's a good guy.
He's a good technician. And he didn't realize at that point that he's the one that screwed up everything.
Wow, that guy's credibility just went out the window, didn't it?
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So.
Kristen's already asleep. Do you believe
So
this?
the dispatcher says, well, Mike's coming. I said, no, he's not. And she put me on hold, and about 3 minutes later she came back on and said, you're right, yeah, the other guy's coming. So,
No.
yeah.
That's why I don't like to call, because they don't listen to me.
They didn't listen to me either.
Well, I don't like calling. But thank you for handling that, honey. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Now I'm going to make you a lovely, unhealthy dinner.
Excellent.
I knew you'd appreciate it. Alright guys, so I'm cooking dinner. Mark is starving. He's chewing on my leg. Just kidding, he's over there. But he is very hungry. And I've got the rice boiling over there, and I've got the unhealthy tacos frying over here. This is what they look like. I have the corn tortillas, and I put a slice of the cheese with the fake meat and bean mixture and tomatoes with the jalapenos. So now I'm just frying these on both sides. And I guess we'll have them over the rice with the spinach on the side. Should be good. I don't know what that has to do with Mexican, but Kristen wanted spinach, so when Kristen says spinach, I make spinach. So there they are in all their glory. What do you think about that?
They look really good.
Vegetarian, gluten-free taco night. Unhealthy though.
Whatever.
It was fried in olive oil.
Spoon me.
Ah. Is that sour cream still good?
I don't know.
How do you tell when sour cream goes sour? Because it's already sour. I go by the mold. As long as there's no mold, I think it's pretty okay. And if it doesn't sting the tongue.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? Does it sting? Usually the more fat in it, the longer it lasts, I think. I don't know. Maybe I have that totally wrong. I have no idea. Yeah, maybe. Oh, guess what?
What?
Basmati.
Excellent.
Who loves you, baby?
You do.
You know it.
Fork, please.
You want everything.
You don't expect me to eat this, do you? On camera.
No, well, you could taste it. You could taste a little bit of the taco.
Too hot.
Let's see how you dress it up. What are you going to put on there?
I believe I'm going to put a dollop.
It's kind of healthy because I use the 75%
It's fine. Stop.
cheese. And usually what I do is I put the cheese out for everybody to dress their own. But this time I put it on the inside so I controlled the portion. You can't smother it in cheese.
Thanks, Mayor Bloomberg.
Sorry. You know what? If you want, you could get the extra shredded cheese out of the... I don't think you really need it, though, because I think
ruined it.
It's pretty good. Oh, I love that it's crunchy. Do you remember the first time that we had fried tacos?
No.
I actually am sick. I remember the first of pretty much everything. The first time I ever had a fried taco was a deep fried taco grande from Jack in the Box. Remember we were on Long Island? We were looking around for a Jack in the Box and one of the only ones was on Long Island. I think, I want to say like, it wasn't Huntington.
One in Flushing.
Yeah, but that's not the one we went to on. Maybe it was. Maybe it was Flushing. And it was on Northern, wasn't it? Northern Boulevard? We had that entertainment book where you buy one, get one free. So they had a buy one, get one free taco grande. Deep fried. And it was the best taco I ever had. Of course, because it was saturated in oil. They put the works on it and then they put it in a basket and deep fried it. And it was pretty amazing.
This is good.
Yeah, you like that? Alright, there you have it. My man likes my cooking. Damn good thing, because he's stuck with me forever. You have to eat that for the rest of your life. I mean my cooking.
Okay.
Is that alright with you?
Fine.
Alright. Well then take us home, honey. Till next time.
Much love.